Alright. Now, possibly for the final time in the main story, it is time for more Dragon Quest VII. Before we actually start our assault on the Cathedral of Blight, well, let's first go over our party. So, as I said before, I did a little bit of vocation grinding so we can actually show off the final vocation, human vocation, before we end the main story here. So we now have Sir Mervyn as a druid. To get the druid vocation, you need to finish both the sage and the luminary vocation. We already had the sage vocation finished, so what I had to do with Mervyn was master the troubadour vocation, and then the luminary vocation after that. And since we already went through the luminary vocation with Aisha, I thought that was fine to do. I mean, we didn't fully master it on stream with Aisha, but we at least saw it in action. So I do have to say, Mervyn's outfit as luminary, awesome. Very, very good, very good outfit. Yes, you can also see I turned Aisha into a gladiator, since she cannot turn into a champion or a hero, and she's like our secondary damage dealer. So the gladiator was like the closest thing to the champion. Not quite as strong, but it'll hopefully do. And then we have, of course, Possum in the champion vocation, which is currently on rank 6, the world champion, as it was last time. And Ruff, the superhero, almost mastered the hero vocation, only one more rank remains. And I bought dragon ropes for Possum and Mervyn, which are resistant to magic, fire, and ice damage. Only those two can actually wear them. But what we don't have is a silver shield for Mervyn, because we're going to take that from Maribel, who is hopefully just at home. Hey, how are you doing? You know, when my Maribel first went off on her big adventure with you, I noticed how much more cheerful it made her almost straight away. I just have to accept that she can't really be herself stuck here in Pilchard Bay. It's not easy for a father to admit that, but at the end of the day, I just want her to be happy. So... Elvie, hi! So, what I'm really saying is, if you want Maribel to go with you, I'm not going to stand in your way. I mean, the only real reason why she didn't come with us for the longest time was because he was sick, not because he was against it. Whatever my husband says, I can't help but worry about Maribel. She'll always be my little girl. The thought of her going anywhere dangerous or fighting horrible monsters is, well, what if she got hurt? But I know she's not alone. She's with you, Possum, and you'd never let anything bad happen to her, would you? If I'm completely honest, there was a time when I wouldn't have trusted her safety to you, but all that's changed now. Oh, come on now. You can't go putting a burden like that on the poor boy's shoulders. I mean, we're going to leave her home. I just want to take the equipment we gave her back, because we kind of need some of that. Hi. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be off fighting the Demon King? Oh, I see. You finally realized you couldn't live without me, and now you're here to beg me to come with you, right? Sure. If that makes you give back the Earth Amulet that we gave you. Well, I suppose I could come with you if it means that much to you. Wait a sec, though. That flying rock thing can't carry more than 4 people without things getting seriously uncomfortable. It looks like there's one too many of us. Someone's going to have to stay behind. I mean, we're just going to take him right back after this, so... Okay, Sir Mervyn, don't mess up my bedroom or there'll be trouble. Okay, cool.
I shall retain that which I have equipped. The rest I shall place in the bag for the use of others.
Okay, cool. Let's take our silver shield here. Transfer that to... I actually can hold on to that for now. And the earth amulet can go into the bag. I guess we can take the wand.
It would be unseemly for a knight to merely sit and wait while others work towards the greater good, I fear. Perhaps I shall commandeer a pen and paper and make a start on the memoirs I've been meaning to write. I ask only this of thee, friend Possum. When the time arrives at last, prithee take me with thee to the final confrontation with the Evil One. Until then, I shall remain here and revisit the memories of mine early youth.
You do that, just don't touch my stuff or else. I want to switch back, please. I took what I needed from Maribel. She can stay in her room again. Do I need to leave and come back?
Pray, do me the favor of allowing me to accompany thee, Possum. It would mean a great deal to me. All my life I have striven to bring the Demon King's wicked reign to an end. To deny me the chance to face my nemesis would be unthinkably callous. Prithee, grant me this boon. Praise be, thou art a friend indeed. I will not disappoint thee, of that thou canst be certain. Alas, I fear that, in the name of comfort, one of our number must stand aside, if I am to take my place among you.
Yep, Maribel can stay behind again.
I know full well how hard it is to stand aside, friend Maribel. Thou hast my heartfelt thanks.
Right, I'd better put everything I'm not using in the bag, hadn't I? Here we go. Great, time for a well-earned rest. Yeah, you've done so much. Okay, now let's give the silver shield here to Mervyn. Because he's still rocking the magic shield, which is so out of fashion. And I guess we can check if... maybe something else. No, the water maul wand is not that good that I would give up hitting several enemies at once. The earth amulet, I think, is just going to stay in our bag because I like the Mercury's bandana's agility boost. But we are going to need that. Okay, but of course, before we finally make our way to the cathedral, we should stop by at home. Possum! Oh, it's wonderful, so wonderful! Your father is back safe and sound! Well, don't just stand there, go and say hello! Hi, Dad!
There you are, lad. You're looking well. It won't be long before your chest is as hairy as mine. I owe you an apology for my little disappearing act. I'm sure I had your mother and you worried for a while there. But I'm just fine. It's only my pride that's bruised. A fisherman should know better than to get caught in a strong current like that. I would have been alright if that had been the only thing I was contending with, but before I knew it, I was surrounded by monsters to boot. I thought I was done for until that enormous pirate ship hove into view. Those lads saved my life, sure enough. It's thanks to them that I am back home safe and sound in good old Pilchard Bay. It was a close shave, I tell you.
I was right all along. I knew it'd take more than a little dip in the ocean to finish off my Pollock. I never gave up hope, of course, but it's so lovely to have him back home at last. It's those pirates we have to thank. After all, they're the ones who saved him from the monsters. Bless their hearts.
Hell yeah, Dad is back.
Everything is finally looking up. Now we just need to kick the Demon King in his behind. And to do that, we're now going to leave Pilchard Bay and enter the Skystone. Right over here. Then a little to the north, there it is. It's time. Cathedral of Blight. Going in. There seems to be nothing on this very top floor. Ah, here we have monsters spawning already. Like the Major Headache and the Prism Peacock. It's not even Pride yet. What are we going to do against you? Maybe a weird Wecker? Thin Air has been doing its job still, so I'm not going to switch off of that. I guess we can Wing Clipper the Prism Peacock. Oh, it's still standing. Now I think normal attacks should deal with it. Yeah. Aisha learns Gust Slash, and Mervyn learns Drain Magic, Oomph, Insuladle, Magic Barrier, Kerklang, Meditation, Kerplunk Dance, Cursed Verse, Gritty Ditty, Harvest Moon, Focus Pocus. All of those. And need I remind you, he didn't even rank up. That is all rank 1. Also, we have the fragment radar still showing something. Whoa! Freezing wingworms. Okay, so these are going to have cold breath, I'm guessing. We can Dragon Slash them. I guess Mervyn can just Insuladle. Oh, they're not affected by wind. Okay. Good to know. It would be great if they just attacked Ruff instead of Possum or Aisha, since as a hero, Ruff has these self-healing abilities at the end of each turn that only get better with each rank up. Possum and Aisha don't have that. We need to actually heal them. Oh, we got a level up. Possum is level 39. We're slowly encroaching on the 40. And the freezing wingworm wants to come with us. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Oh, hey, that's the thing that was like shuffling into frame at one point last time. It's a grot worm. They don't look too healthy. Does thin air work? Maybe a Crackle Slash, and Mervyn can just full heal Possum. Okay, they're also immune to wind attacks. And ice doesn't do too much. So I guess we're just attacking. Oh, they have Chilly Breath that does quite a bit of damage. Holy. We don't want to get hit by 2 of those. Well, good thing that Ruff has multi-heal at the ready. Okay, we haven't really explored this place. Even when we were here last time, kind of skipped out on a lot of stuff. So I'll have to do that now. Kind of figuring out what there is to do here. Nothing special here. Oh! A silk bustier. Yeah, okay, Possum cannot wear that. It's worse for Aisha, and nobody else can wear it. Okay, that's going in the bag. Okay, freezing wingworms. Oh, of course it dodges. We haven't seen any breath attacks from these guys, though. Maybe they actually don't have them. Maybe it's just about their resistance? Who knows? Okay, in the room here we can go back down, but we didn't check the other side actually, so over here we need to go in here. Let's see if there's maybe something like a Seed of Life. That could be very useful. And a mini medal! Sadly, that means we no longer have a nice amount of mini medals. But it does mean that we're closer to the next reward. Okay, let's... Okay, I tried to get past that guy. Didn't really work. What could maybe work against you? I could try multi-fists. Knuckle sandwich, always a good idea. Maybe a weird whacker. And then we can maybe oomph Possum. So this goes faster. Okay, we got rid of one. The other one only attacks, and now we should be able to deal with it. Yep. Just gotta look out for Mervyn's MP, but the good thing about the Druid is that our MP cost actually is lower than normal. Okay, the Prism Peacocks had quite a bit of HP. So I think I'm trying the same thing here. Mervyn goes last. Maybe I should give Possum something other than the Mercury bandana, just so Mervyn goes before him. Or we could level Mervyn up. His agility only goes up by 1. I don't think that's going to make a difference. At least not a meaningful one. If I go outside here, do I just fall down? Almost. Okay, it saves you from falling down. That's nice, at least. So there has to be some kind of way down. So we can go to the further reaches. Of the cathedral. Maybe... Maybe we can go around here? Oh, that's too far. Whoa, there's a bunch of guys here. Okay, the freezing wingworms are not too bad, though, from what we've seen. I'm still not sure if maybe we should put Ruff in front, since he can heal every turn. He takes up more of a tank role right now. But yeah, I don't know if that would maybe be too much. This is not getting me anywhere. Definitely need to go down here. Ah, damn it, I got stuck on the corner there. Now we gotta deal with the test 2 Dogers. You're hopefully not immune to the thin air. And if you are, then I guess we're going to try a pressure pointer. We can also try... Giga Slash would be very funny, but I think Ruff is just gonna attack. No, they're not affected. Okay, I think they know exactly what they're doing here. Making it so that you cannot spam thin air through the last dungeon. Because that would just make it too easy. Uh-oh, I don't want to deal with those guys. Okay. Yeah, I guess we go through this door, then around, and then downstairs on the other side. Go here. Then we take the stairs down here. Okay. This should have been way easier. I was just being a little silly. The ultimate key! And since I was being silly earlier as well, we could have picked up the ultimate key when we were here the first time. I just didn't, and then we couldn't enter this place up until now. So yeah, I kind of missed out on opening a bunch of treasure chests because of that. Okay, the beastly priest just attacks. Oh, and it can cast Oomph, so we should be glad that it didn't do that earlier. So now we should just be able to take it out. There we go. And I think I will put Rough in front now for the self-healing. Seed of Strength? Just a bunch of seeds here. Hey, could you please get out of the way there? Oh. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys. What do we have here? Nothing. Okay. Well, only one way. Whee! Oh. Camera's a little bit locked. We can't fully turn it around. Barbados? Barbados? No, that's not what it is. But Barbatos? You're probably also immune to thin air. The way I've learned to think from this place. Let's just multi-fists. Maybe we can try a death dance and... yeah, sure. Let's oomph. Isn't affected, isn't affected. Okay. Oh, that thing can multi-heal. Let's just focus down the Barbatos in that case. There goes. And now we can deal with the wingworm. Aha. There seems to be nothing here except this staircase. So we're going further down. And we have Ra's Mirror. Uh-huh. Also, if you would look at the map down here, that's a skull shape. How inviting. Let's look further. Oh, that's the Slot-Homaton, but in Estark's colors. Maybe we'll see if lightning does something. At least this is a group, so we can muscle dance with Aisha. Ah, there's the cool breath. And lightning sucks. Lightning kinda sucks against these guys. Okay. We gotta figure out something we can do with Rough here. But First, Aisha becomes a featherweight and learns Undead Undoer and Mean Sweep. Undead Undoer is probably going to be pretty helpful here. I've seen a few enemies already that I would consider undead. And we get a mini medal! Now we just gotta time this correctly so we don't immediately get attacked by the Prison Peacock and we can get down here. Huh? This is like the third time the fight has triggered where I'm like, wait, what? How did this happen the way it did? Because we went down the ladder, but I guess the Prison Peacock still got us and then just start that? Interesting. And I guess this is just a bunch of poison tiles. Yeah, okay. Wow, how nice and creative that room was. Hey, it's another one where we take damage. Hey, we opened the door. Is that going to let us just enter here from the... Yeah, okay, now we can just enter this place directly and don't have to go through the normal area anymore. Neat. Though there doesn't seem to be anything outside. Now that we have the... This is so silly right now, but now that we have the ultimate key, I want to really quickly go back to the Haven. We will be right back to the Cathedral of Blight, but just really quickly, because we had these treasure chests in the house with Flamrique and Gulio. And yeah, now with the ultimate key we can open that. We get Orichalcum Fangs. A suit of royal mail. A mysterious fragment? Ooh. And a Malevolantern heart. Okay, those kind of got progressively less interesting. But I think the Orichalcum Fangs should be really good for rough. Yeah, that's a big boost. I think that's worth getting rid of the boomerang for now. And we don't need the seed here. Let's equip the fangs. The Royal Mail. Doesn't have any special effects. Aisha can wear it. It's a boost of 20 points in defense. But I think the Princess's Robe magic resistance is more valuable to me. At least the fangs were definitely worth it. Oh, hi. I was gonna say, can I quickly rest up, maybe? I haven't used that many MP yet, but hey, you know, every single one counts. And if we get the ability to walk out of the final dungeon and just enter it at the exact point we left it at, I'm going to make use of that. We should be able to do so on the ship, right? Okay, we can just enter the ship.
Please continue on your voyage, shipmates.
No, I want to rest up.
Right here, say the word whenever you're ready, shipmates.
I think we should be able to just go below deck. And then this is quite the long way. Oh, there are the bats.
Hi there, it's good to have you with us once again. Will you be taking 40 winks now?
Yep. Aha.
Morning, shipmates.
Makes?
Shipmates. I hope you had a good sleep. Here's to another fine day on deck.
Well, we're going off deck quite soon already. Oh yeah, right. We need to talk to Tar again to leave the ship now. Hey. Yep, now we're ready for the off.
All hands on deck.
And now we can get back to the cathedral. Well, first we get a little fight here, but with all our firepower now. Ah, damn it. Come on. Aisha took a little bit of damage. We almost made it through without any meaningful attacks. But Aisha took a little bit of damage. Ruff did as well, but Ruff just healed that off, so I guess I should have taken the ship to the cathedral first and then slept. Oh, a seesaw. Ooh, hello. We will be taking you down now. And Possum is now an undefeated champion. Learns Giga Slash as well. Thought that was gonna be a hero-specific thing, but no, the champion gets it as well. Oh. Okay, I don't press A to... Yeah, now I disembark here. And then I don't... Okay, okay, I got it. Oh, treasure chest. Treasure chest. What's in there? A beastly priest heart. Huh. So if we wanted to turn into one of those, we could do so now. And with all of that out of the way, well, here we have a throne room. Nothing much is happening here. Oh god, ew. These guys just keep looking worse and worse with every palette swap. Oh, and here we have Pandora's box. Uh-oh. What are we gonna do against you? I guess we can sword dance. We probably want to lower your defense with Helm Splitter. Aisha can try to get a knuckle sandwich going, and we probably want to oomph. Also with the Orichalcum Fangs, it's now actually Ruff who's our second best damage dealer. Oh, holy shit. The Helm Splitter didn't seem to do much. Get a full heal on Ruff here, and hopefully do enough damage. Thwack. We might be fucked. don't. Okay. There we go. Pandora's box is defeated. We get it for the Monster Meadows at least, but damn, that thwack took Ruff and Mervyn with it. Oh. I should have kazinged Mervyn first. Didn't even get an item or anything for that. That sucked. Okay, let's explore more around. Oh, hello, you look like a behemoth. Oh, and we ran right into the butt of this one. It's a Numis. Numesis. It's a Numesis. Like a nemesis. Okay, I get it. Let's try Thin Air, Helm Splitter, Knuckle Sandwich. Maybe Mervyn can go for a Crackle. Crackle doesn't do much. They're not immune to Thin Air. But they do a shit ton of damage. Okay, so we can just spam Thin Air against these guys. That's very valuable information. I already like these guys for that. But they do also have a bunch of HP. And there was a treasure chest here. With a mini medal! What luck. Okay, now we go down here. Oh! Teleport maze. My favorite kind of puzzle. A life ring? Restores some of the wearer's HP with each and every step. Maybe we'll give that to Possum. We'll switch it back once we get to the boss, but for the dungeon this is probably good. Ruff heals in battle, Possum heals outside of battle. Seems like a good deal. Ooh, more treasures. A little bit of money. And an Yggdrasil leaf. Oh, that's worth so much here. Now we go over here. Well, at least the teleport puzzle is actually pretty straightforward. It's not much of a puzzle. Okay, this doesn't do anything. I didn't say anything. Holy... What? Is this gonna be like the end of dungeon duos in Mario Party where you just have to find the... Ah, I got it. Hey, Dad! Congrats on the level up. Okay, this is starting to look very final here. We're in an area that looks like the rotting inside of a demonic body. That's usually a sign of a final dungeon. Hey, can you move out of the way there? Thank you. Ah, damn it, you got me. But it's just one Draculard. How bad could that be? Let's try Dragon Slash, maybe some Multi-Fists. And... let's see if Wind Sickles does anything. Okay, so we can use wind attacks. And there he goes. That was easier than expected. Probably one of the weaker enemies here. Oh hey, Metal Slime. Nothing in that dead end. But here we have a treasure chest with a Shield of Shame. That sounds cursed. There's more to this shield than meets the eye. Yep, that's cursed. Into the bag it goes. Can we trick this guy? No, we got stuck on the chest. Okay, we got a Toger and a Numesis. Is the Toger going to be weak against, or at least vulnerable against thin air? Hopefully. And then with Mervyn, I guess we're gonna mid-heal Aisha. Okay, the Toger takes normal damage from it. So I guess we have now reached the point where the enemies are no longer immune to our wind attacks. So that's good. Now we want to go up here, which means we need to go through more poison. Okay, this is an exit, so let me check here. Nope, nothing in that dead end. No treasure there, so we move on. Okay, that guy is just... Haha, tricked you. What the fuck are these eggs? Oh, they're Draculard eggs. I see. And there he goes. Just born and already gone. There's a treasure chest here, I see that. Just need to break these eggs. That's not a Draculard! What the fuck are you doing here? We need to take a bit longer in fights, I think, because Ruff is not healing from his ability. That's mid-heal. Okay, the Vis Major also goes down very easily. And here we have an enclosure plan. That was the least of my worries right now, but sure. Guess we got another one of those. And here we have a Toger. You didn't seem too dangerous. Haha, this time Ruff healed. Okay, now we got the door free. Is there something down here? Nope. Okay. Just a long corridor? Oh? The presence of the spirits is very strong here. Perhaps now's the time to call on their aid. And this is where we use the amulets. Let's go in the order that we freed them in. So first we do fire. Ruff holds the fire amulet aloft. Yep, this looks like fire. Is this just giant maze, or is there something else to this place? Guess we can try to look around for some treasure. But I was kind of expecting, like, at least some kind of puzzle to this. A bird of terror dies. Oh boy. That sounds inviting. Sounds like a great guy to have around. Let's try to weird whack her. Maybe Mervyn can go for a crackle. Ah, 42 damage. I was expecting more. Oh, cool. Aisha's confused. That's very promising for this turn. Maybe Crackle Slash? Yeah, Aisha just don't do anything dumb. Mervyn can try Wing Clipper. Aisha, I said... Don't do anything dumb. Oh! That hurt. Okay, it's gone. Oi, 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 oi. So we need to watch out for those guys. Those birds of paradise are no good. The Dracula, though, the Dracula is fine. I did not know that it can do Kaswoosh. That's still manageable, though. We just shouldn't underestimate it. Oh, come on. Okay, it's just 2 live lavas. We can deal with that. Maybe we'll double up. Do a muscle dance. Yeah, 1 double up deals with them. Nice and easy. Okay. As long as there are no Bird of Paradise there, we're fine. Live lavas themselves are no issue. I saw it. Please leave me alone. No, it's still there. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Is it gone? It's gone. Okay, we'll deal with the wingworm. Of course, there's a Bird of Paradise there. Can we flee? Aha, okay. I really don't want to deal with those guys. Okay, you're fine. And they're too stunned to move. Perfect. We'll double up with Possum and everyone else attacks normally. Okay, there we go. And more wingworms. Okay, 1 freezing. We get suddenly attacked. Nah, that's not great, but hey, Ruff immediately recovers it. That's quite good. Let's try a Weird Whacker on the freezing wingworm. As well as Dragon Slash. The double up deals with the live lava. Now we just need to deal with the wingworm. Whoa! The double raid! Yo, double gobble raid! Hey, Runa. Hey, Vera. Hello, Geolord. Hello, Draxi. Hello, Thee. Hey, everyone. How's it going? You raided right into an ad break. I'm sorry about that. I hope you can still hear me. Yeah, how was Minecraft? I hope you had fun. We're currently in the final dungeon of Dragon Quest VII. So, to catch you up on the story a little bit, we have been freeing all the islands of the world one by one over the course of like 80 hours by now. And after all that, we awakened what we thought was the Almighty, or basically just God, to watch over the world again. But it turns out that was actually the Demon King in disguise who was tricking everyone. And now we have to fix that again, because, yeah, having that guy run around would be not so great. So we are now in his lair, the Cathedral of Blight. And we're making our way down to show him what's what and kick his demon butt. Is there no treasure here, really? I mean, this looks important. Oh, we get healed. That's very nice. Or we didn't find anything there, huh? Okay, so if I understand correctly... Oh, nothing happens here. There he is, the Demon King, and doesn't have stick. Oh no, I screwed it up. Oh no, I screwed it up. The whole plan was to... Truly an evil being not putting treasure in his cathedral. The whole plan was to go through every single elemental room in the cathedral. But I went too far. I had to use evac earlier. Now we have to face the Demon King, I guess. Oops. That was unintended. Well, maybe we wipe. Who knows? Okay, we're just slowly putting this floating corridor, bridge, whatever, together. All according to plan. Everything went wrong. Yup. We didn't find any treasure in the Room of Fire, and then I screwed up doing the other rooms. But hey, there's the Demon King. Can I leave now? I don't want to fight him yet. Can I... evac? No. Okay, we'll just have to fight him. Okay, first of all, we're gonna put the Mercury bandana back on Possum. It's not as good for our defense as the Life Ring, but it does give a good boost in agility, so Possum can move faster in battle. And then, now it's time for a lot of item management. First of all, we're going to only put important items into our characters' inventories, because we cannot use the items in our bag during a fight. We can only use the items that our characters have on them. So we will have to make sure that those items are actually useful to us in this final battle. This final confrontation. And after that is prepared, we have a bunch of seeds that we can still give our characters. Because other people play this game in a way that the seeds, which just give you a buff to one of your stats, they just use them up as soon as they get them. I usually do it in a way where I save them until the very end of the game. Also, why did we even get Ras Mirror? We didn't use that at all. Yeah, we're now making room in our inventory here. Maybe we'll have to use Ras Mirror in battle or something. I'll just keep that there for now. Let's put the enclosure plan there as well. And then we see what we have here in Yggdrasil. We'll give that to... Let's give that to Aisha. An Elfin Elixir restores a single party member's MP. Let's give that to Ruff. You can use that on anyone. It's just because Ruff, I think, is the fastest of our characters. Let's actually check that. Attributes. Ruff has 128. Possum is fast. Okay, I was completely wrong. Aisha is the fastest. So let's give the Elfin Elixir to Aisha. And then we have some strong medicine. Guess we can give some of that to Mervyn. This is really just in case everything goes wrong, but you gotta be prepared. And some magic water to recover MP. Let's give one to Ruff. One to Possum. And one to Aisha. And yeah, one to Mervyn. Sure. I think we should be ready to start our seed spam. There we go. We start with the Seed of Wisdom. Just gonna be most useful on Mervyn, probably. Wisdom increases by 3. Increases by 1. Wisdom increased by 2. By 2. By 2. And by 3. Next we have a Seed of Resilience. We're probably gonna split these up. Just 5 for everyone. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next 5 for Possum. One more. 5 for Aisha. And 5 for Mervyn. This is going to take quite a bit of time here, because we have collected these seeds over more than 80 hours of gameplay. Agility. I think I want Aisha to be over 100. And then we'll use the rest on Mervyn. One more. And a Seed of Magic. Maximum MP. Let's give some to Ruff. Problem is he doesn't recover the MP here. I think we're going to give 3 to Possum. And a few to Aisha. Maybe just until she's at 85. There we go. Wait, 84? Didn't she get 3? Okay, I guess 1 more. Okay, something is weird with the numbers here, right? Okay, Mervyn has 200 MP, so Mervyn's maximum MP increased by 4. Does he have... Okay, we can't check anymore, because now we're on to the Seeds of Life. We're gonna give Mervyn some here, because everyone except for him has already crossed the line of 300 HP. So we're gonna get him up to... $300. And then we're gonna give Ruff some, because Ruff, as a hero vocation, has the ability where he gains back a little bit of HP at the end of each round, which means he's basically our tank. We want him to take attacks, so he can recover them. And to do that job better, we give him more HP. Makes sense, right? And then we have a bunch of strength here. Ruff and Possum are our main damage dealers. We have 17 seats of strength. I think we give 10 to Possum, 7 to Ruff. Because Ruff, as a hero, is also in a bit of a support role, with abilities like multi-heal, which is a party-wide heal. While Possum is probably going to do most of the damage dealing, mostly focused on that. So we're gonna go on to Ruff next with the last 7 seats here, so he can also do a little bit more damage once he actually gets to do that. And then we have some super seeds still to use, like a super seed of life. Let's give 1 to Ruff. Maybe 1 to Aisha, just because I feel like it. No real thought behind that, I'll be honest. That was just off of vibes. We have a super pretty Betsy, which increases style. Okay, we cannot raise Aisha's style here. That would be a shame. Let's raise Ruff's style. And Mervyn's. We have 3 super seeds of agility. Let's give 1 to Possum. 1 to Aisha. And 1 to Mervyn. We have super seeds of resilience. Let's give 1 to Ruff. And the other one too. Oh well. Why not? We have a super seed of wisdom that's going to Mervyn. Super seeds of strength. We have 2 of them, so Possum gets 1 and Ruff gets 1. Nix! Thank you for the follow! Just realized I didn't follow Possum yet. Aw, thank you. Okay, now we're on to super seeds of magic to increase our maximum MP. I think we're going to try and get Aisha over 100 here. And a hydrate. And a stretch. The whole package. Okay. and now we got Aisha's MP over 100. I think we got all of them. Looks like we did. Neat. That's all the seats. Which means one more little heal all. And then maybe some... Do we still have single files? Yeah, there are 5 of them. So let's recover our MP as well. Let's just pop 1 on each of our characters. Of course, 99 out of 100. It has to be enough. And now we should be ready, I think. Time to take on the Demon King. Now the good thing here is, if we beat him, we beat the game. If we wipe, we can look at the other rooms of the cathedral. Either way, it all goes according to Keikaku.
I am the Demon King, ultimate incarnation of evil and lord of all monsters. My authority is absolute, though perhaps you puppets of a broken god are too foolish to understand that. Listen well, your so-called almighty was long since cast into oblivion at my hand. If you wish to live, you have no choice but to worship me in his stead. I am Orgodemir, supreme ruler of heaven and earth. Come, let me carve my name into your very soul!
Okay, as we do in every boss fight in this entire series, first thing we do, set up our defenses. We need to be ready for everything here. Physical attacks, breath attacks, magic attacks. So we're setting up a Kabuff, we're setting up a magic barrier. Aisha doesn't really have anything. Maybe... yeah, we have the Gritty Ditty to increase our defense again. And Mervyn should be able to insulate us, which protects us from fire and ice, which is the breath attacks. And we still take 90 damage there. Hey, Runa! Congrats on the level up. So, with that set up, our next step is going to Oomph. Oomph is such a good spell. Oomph doubles your attack stat. We want to use that on Ruff and Possum in this case. While Aisha and Mervyn, I guess, are going to play a little bit of support here. Maybe we'll just set up another Gritty Ditty with Aisha. While Mervyn can set up another magic barrier. Get a chilly breath, so an insulator would have been better. But now Ruff and Possum are ready to unleash hell on this guy. We can use Giga Slash here. It's pretty expensive when it comes to MP. Out of 142 of Ruff's MP, Giga Slash costs 15, so we can not even use 10 Giga Slashes. We could also use Knuckle Sandwich which has a chance of missing that's higher than your normal attack, but it does a lot of damage and it's only 2 MP. So I've been getting through this game by just spamming Knuckle Sandwich, and I don't plan on stopping it. With Possum, we're going to try a Helm Splitter. Maybe we can lower Orgodemir's defense. Some bosses are immune to this, so I'm not sure if this is going to work, but we'll just try it this turn. Drexy! Level up! Congrats on getting to level 1. I think with Aisha we're going to have a... Oh, it's kind of hard to decide what we're going to do with Aisha right now. Maybe we can... I'm guessing most of these things don't work on him because he's the final boss, so he's going to be immune against a lot of things. Let's just go for a Knuckle Sandwich as well. It won't do as much damage as Roughened Possum, but it will still be a little bit of help. And Mervyn is going to insulate us again here. 158. That's a miss on Ruff's part. Okay, we don't lower his defense. It's good to know. I think we're going to need Ruff to use multi-heal here. So now that we know that Helm Splitter doesn't do anything, we can switch over to the Knuckle Sandwich with Possum as well. Aisha's just going to do a little bit of damage there too, and Mervyn, what are you gonna do? How about... You know, just because of the funny name, the Underpants Dance. Okay, 428 from Possum. Knuckle Sandwich with Ruff and Possum. Going to have Aisha and Mervyn heal here. We're just gonna use a mid heal because anything bigger is probably not necessary, so we can conserve a few MP. Yeah, we're not taking too much damage from his chilly breath, so that's good. We can just continue like this, I think. And... you know what? Mervyn is just gonna meditate. Okay, Possum's oomph status wears off. Important to keep track of that. So we need to oomph Possum again to keep our damage output up. Aisha is going to full heal herself. At least 20 HP. Let's see how much the Soothing Song heals everyone. It's not gonna be a multi-heal. Yeah, that's just very little recovery, but it's free. And I think we need to set up another Insuladal. Also gonna mid-heal Possum. And Mervyn is gonna set up the Insulatal heal. Oh, that's a miss on Ruff's part. Aisha takes a lot of damage from the tail. But that's fine, we can deal with that. We can just full heal with Mervyn. Okay. But of course, this is a Dragon Quest final boss. Of course, he has several phases. Okay, who ordered David Bowie on Wish? You think you have beaten me? Fools. I will never be beaten. I am too beautiful to be destroyed. Now come, I will show you true beauty. I don't know which of our defensive buffs are still up. With the oomph, it luckily gives you a little message when that runs out, but sadly the same is not true for other stuff like the magic barrier or the insulator. I'm just going to set up a magic barrier just in case. Okay, Ruff no longer has his oomph status. I think we can probably set up our defenses again as well. I think the way we're gonna do that is Aisha is gonna use a Gritty Ditty. And then Mervyn is gonna oomph Ruff. I'm getting so many misses here, that's really too bad. A Frizzle, 70 damage, and a Kaboom right after. Okay, but we didn't take too much damage, so that's fine. I think Aisha's gonna mid-heal herself here, and Mervyn is gonna set up another magic barrier. Because he seems to be using a lot of magic. Oh. Possum falls asleep. That's a little annoying. Should be able to wake him, though. We have the... No, Mean Sweep of... Next Sweep, Silly Song... We should have something, right? Well, I guess Aisha's just going to... Oh, maybe it's defensive? Yeah, Rude Awakening, there it is. No, it's Rude Awakening is for confusion? Why? Resurrects, heals, Roses party members. Dawn Chorus is for sleep, and Rude Awakening is for confusion. Okay. And then we're gonna full heal Possum. Searing Flame. Oh my god! Ruff, you need to multi-heal right now. Possum is going to oomph himself. I think Aisha is going to full heal. Just so we can actually get her back to full. And then we will... Insulator or Magic Barrier? I think we're gonna set up another Insulator. Okay, Knuckle Sandwich with Ruff and Possum again. Aisha's gonna full heal Possum, Mervyn is gonna set up a magic barrier as well. Disruptive Wave. Okay, so now all our buffs are back to 0. We need to set up everything again. I'm surprised it took him this long to use that. Usually, the bosses in these games are super fond of just doing that as much as they can. But it actually took quite a bit for him to actually use the first disruptive wave. How am I going to split this up? Insulator with Rough. Magic Barrier with Possum. Aisha is going to Gritty Ditty. And Mervyn is gonna put another Magic Barrier up. Okay. Ruff is going to now oomph himself. Same with Possum. We're going to set that back up. Aisha is going to full heal and Mervyn is going to use the Gritty Ditty. Now we just need him to not use a disruptive wave again. Okay, he's focusing down Ruff, but we can easily heal that. So we're back to using Knuckle Sandwiches. And probably just a mid-heal on Ruff here is fine. And then we're gonna set up another Insulator. Kaboom. Doesn't do too much though because of our Magic Barrier. And of course, Ruff misses. That's too bad. Think we might just do another Gritty Ditty. And Mervyn can... Let's just see what a Puff Puff from Mervyn looks like. Another miss. 2 misses. Okay, Aisha is down in HP. Mervyn falls asleep. I think we need to heal Aisha first. Ball of Searing Flame. There's a lot of damage to everyone here. So Ruff is going to use the 3rd multi-heal of the battle. Aisha is going to use the Dawn Chorus to wake Mervyn up. Oh, damn, we didn't get Ruff's multi-heal off. Oh, now he's a weird mix of his 2 forms. Okay.
You are stubborn, I will give you that. But I am bored now. It is time to end this. I have better things to do than waste time on you foolish puppets of the Almighty.
Do you now? I somehow doubt that. We're kind of kicking your ass right now. Just in case, let's get a full heal in on Mervyn. And... Let's get a Magic Barrier. Searing Hot Magma. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. Now we can just Knuckle Sandwich with Possum and Ruff. Aisha can mid-heal Possum. Mervyn can mid-heal Aisha. The only thing we really have to worry about right now is Aisha's running low on MP. Okay. We're going to set up our Oomph again. What can Aisha do that doesn't cost as many MP, maybe? Maybe Undead Undoer? Is this guy undead? He's probably immune to wind sickles, right? Let's just test that out. We're doing some science right now, and then Mervyn can full heal Possum. Okay, we got our doubled attack back. He's not immune to wind sickles. Magma again. Another attack, not too bad. Okay. So that's how Aisha can also help a little bit here. Oh no, I've been broken during the battle! Okay, what are we gonna do with Mervyn now? I guess we can just insulate again. Just keep all of that up, even though I don't know how long we actually have on them anymore. Oh, that's another miss. But there's a hit. Venomous Vapor. He roars ferociously. That does damage? I thought that was gonna be like Warcry, where it, like, skips some of your turns. I guess Ruff will just have to use another multi-heal here. Maybe we'll get a full heal from Aisha, on Aisha from Mervyn. That way around. Oh, another miss. We're having so much bad luck with the Knuckle Sandwich misses right now. It's impressive. Okay, Possum is confused. That's not good. Ruff is going to attack. Can I maybe just... No. Let's try to get a Kabuff off. That's not gonna work. Because of how confusion works in this, so we're going to instead use the Rude Awakening here to snap Possum out of his confusion. And Mervyn... You're just gonna meditate. In case Possum attacks Mervyn. Oh, okay, Aisha moves first. It would have been fine to heal Possum there. Instead, we're just going to revive him now. Are we going to try Zing? No. No, Aisha is going to do some extra damage as well with Windsickles, and Mervyn is going to... Wait, shit, Mervyn doesn't have Kazing yet. Did I give you an Yggdrasil Leaf? Yeah, you have an Yggdrasil Leaf. You're going to use that. Because I want Ruff to attack here. Oh. He goes down again. He's not looking too good.
My body... It is... This is... You have done this to me. I will not forgive this. I will not forget.
I am so incredibly surprised that we have not been hit by more disruptive waves. Okay. Okay, now we're going to Yggdrasil Leaf Possum here. There we go. Hunk of meat? What? An Orglob? There's the disruptive wave. That's what I was expecting more of. Okay. We're going to Kabuff. We're going to Magic Barrier. Gritty Diddy and Insulator. The Orglob Casper. And now he's using a bunch of disruptive waves. Okay. Got an Orglob and an Orgon. We need to get these guys out of here. We're just going to use Mervyn and Aisha to set up our buffs now, because apparently we cannot waste time here in finally putting out some damage again. Aw, come on, Ruff. Don't miss now. All his magic power at once. Oh no. Oh, this is... Okay, let's see. How are we going to handle this? Did I give Aisha another Yggdrasil? I hope I did. Yeah, okay, Aisha's going to use an Yggdrasil. We're fine. Mervyn is going to Oomph Possum. And then hopefully we can take out these ads here. Okay, and Orgonomia recovers his MP. Hopefully Possum and Ruff should be able to take out this Orgon here, though, while Aisha and Mervyn set up our defenses again. Okay. And a disruptive wave of energy. I see. So we really just gotta start going like this. Set up our defenses basically every turn while trying to just do as much damage without oomph as possible. Okay, maybe we'll try oomph one more time. Let's oomph Ruff and Possum. Aisha's going to set up another Gritty Ditty. Mervyn is going to insulate us. Snooze. Okay, only Ruff. That could have been quite a bit more worrisome if we got hit by that with more than one character. Time for a Dawn Chorus. And let's get a mid-heal in on Possum with Mervyn. Frigid Ice. And an attack right after. Okay. Multi-heal with Ruff. Possum attacks. Gonna set up... No, not a Dawn Chorus. Yet another Gritty Ditty. And Mervyn is going to insulate us more. A hunk of meat. Okay, we get another Orglob. And there's another Disruptive Wave. Ah, shoot. Let's deal with the Orglob as fast as possible. Gritty Ditty with Aisha. Insulator with Mervyn. Oh, now the Orglob is buffing him. That's not good. And another Disruptive Wave. Let's maybe try Magic Barrier instead. Orglob should be gone now, yeah. Okay, there's another one of those. I think our best way to deal with that is by using Possum's Yggdrasil. Maybe the Windsickles from Aisha will do something here. Mervyn is going to set up our insulator again. 76, that's okay. Yeah, Orgodemir recovers his MP. Let's go for another Gritty Ditty, and Mervyn tries to Oomph Possum. Okay. We get hit by another disruptive wave, that sucks. But we're pretty much healthy again. Aisha's going to just keep the Gritty Ditty up. Mervyn is going to hopefully set up the Oomph before Possum moves. Yep, so Possum is immediately boosted. Ruff is going to Oomph himself. And now we got our attackers both up again. Time for defense again with Aisha and Mervyn. Okay, Ruff and Mervyn. So Aisha should be able to wake them up. A Shrimp Possum Redeem? As in... Oh, you mean the spooky one. I thought you meant the stretch that Draxi just redeemed. No, the spooky possum is only for Halloween. I try to keep that under control otherwise. Let's just start pushing out as much damage as possible here. Come on. Okay, he's just attacking normally now. Ruff is out of MP. We should be able to do this without using our Elfin Elixir, though. Pretty sure we should be almost there. There we go. There we go. Unleashed Spooky Possum Redeem. No! I just beat the Demon King and you want to summon another one? No way.
I am Orgodemir, Lord and Master of heaven and earth. How could mere puppets have my body? I'm disintegrating. Why? How could the Almighty have given you? Ah!
Do I have a different personality in my spooky form? Well, it's more like something else is trying to take over me. Can there be a possum that's just 3 possums stacked on top of each other? Nix, you've asked that before. Hey, we're back at the Divine Shrine.
Possum, Sir Mervyn, and your honored companions. Our joy and gratitude for that which you have done for us is truly beyond measure. From our vantage point here in the clouds, we have been gazing on in wonder as life and light return to each and every corner of the world. You must enter the shrine before journeying onward. All the members of the Order are impatient to shower you with thanks.
Well, I guess we just beat the Demon King. Truly, I am at a loss for words. How can I possibly express to you the profound peace and joy I feel? When first you became guardians of the Flame of Hope, 'twas naught but a guttering candle, But now it has grown into an incandescent blaze that illumines the world entire. And how have you achieved this? Why, through the sweat of your brow and your indomitable spirit. 'Twas not the Almighty nor any miracle that returned peace to our world. 'Twas you. Now, there are many in our world beside myself who wish to congratulate and thank you, I am sure. You must go to them. And when you have done so, please, return at last to those who love you, and enjoy the rest you so richly deserve.
What now for the Holy Order of the Almighty? What purpose will we serve? Where will we go? Forgive me, these are questions for another time. For now, we must cherish this moment, this joy. Possum, you and your companions have blessed us with peace and happiness. We can never thank you enough.
You know, after spending so much time in this game, it feels surreal to have beaten the final boss. My vision has faded, and my hearing is not what it was. But still, I sense the power of the Almighty among us. He watches over all of us, as do the Great Spirits. This much I know for certain. You will forever be honorary members of the Holy Order of the Almighty. We are proud beyond measure to call you our brothers and sisters in arms.
Your achievements are legion. Not only did you revive Sir Mervyn, but you took our fragmented world and made it whole once more. And of course, you overcame the ultimate evil, Orgodemir, the Demon King. Truly, your powers are like unto those of the very Almighty himself.
There is a passage I once read in an ancient tome in the library here, which has always stayed with me. It told that those with true courage can overcome all adversity. And now I know what true courage looks like. You have shown us all. You have come, Possum, and Sir Mervyn too. Truly, you have brought joy to the people of the world. There are not words sufficient to express my gratitude. You must enter the shrine before journeying onward. But I did. Do I have to go upstairs as well? There's nobody. Oh.
The sacred stones are ablaze with light, and the Sky Stone has lost none of its divine power. These facts lead me to one indisputable conclusion. The Almighty is still with us. Now, as a scholar, I should be devoting myself to discovering the truth and locating him. But who the heck cares about that right now? Peace is here and everyone's in the mood to celebrate. I'm allowed to let my hair down too, surely.
Maybe downstairs? There's someone we need to talk to? Oh, we can heal up at least. Ah.
For centuries, the duty of the Holy Order of the Almighty has been to protect the sacred stones. But today, that era draws to a close. Now we must go in search of a new purpose, a new place in the world. Awesome, you and your companions will serve as examples to us all. After all, we cannot let you get all the glory now, can we? Ha ha ha! Well, it seems the Sky Stone has arrived for you.
Has it now?
I must take up no more of your time. There are doubtless a great many people in the world who wish to offer you their thanks. I wish you luck in all that you do. We will never forget you and all that you have done for us.
Stone emits a gentle glow. It's been doing that for quite a while now. Are we going to get the celebratory tour around the world now? Awesome, the Sky Stone is ready to carry you and your companions on your way. Are you ready to depart? Yes. Very well. Our thanks and prayers go with you.
Dearest Possum, it pains me to say it, but the time for our parting has arrived.
Huh? What do you mean, Sir Mervyn?
Words can scarce express my gratitude for the great adventure we friends have shared. But I am not of this time. My path lies elsewhere. Farewell, honored companions, and thank you.
Hey, Spubs!
I must speak with you, Sir Mervyn. Something strange is occurring. The sacred stones in the depths of the shrine. They are calling for you. Very well. I shall be with you presently. Possum, friends, I am honored to have been able to join you on this greatest of all adventures. You understand why I must leave you, do you not?
Yeah, I mean, he's part of the Order.
This means a great deal to me. Now go forth, friends, and know that I am always with you.
Woo! We're going in our little stone UFO. Where are we stopping first? In All Trades Abbey. Okay, that makes sense. We are free from evil and can enjoy true peace at last. This is not a dream, is it? You really did defeat the Demon King? I think so. Praise be, at long, long last, we can live without fear. Can I save in the middle of this? Or... Having had peace so cruelly snatched from us before, we now truly appreciate its value.
I foresaw all of this, you know. I saw you stepping forward and banishing the darkness from the world. My tea leaves never lie.
There are no words to express my gratitude. You are truly gifted individuals, and I pray that you continue to use those gifts for the benefit of all.
I was always of the firm belief that the power to defeat the Demon King was man's and man's alone. But only to the most dedicated of warriors would it be granted. Warriors such as yourselves. Now we live in a world without the Demon King. But can we truly say that there are no more battles to be fought? No. We must strive constantly in the cause of peace. And you must be at the forefront of this struggle. But you will not stand alone. We here at All Trades will continue to offer you our support. You must visit us whenever you require our aid. We thank you for your heroic efforts, Possum. But you must tarry here no longer. No doubt there are others awaiting your triumphant return. Of course, the final word is where I slip up. But we are coming up to another ad break. So before we continue our little victory lap around the world here, I'm going to take a little break here of just a few minutes. So if you want to grab some snacks, or you want to get something to drink, or you need to go to the bathroom, you know, whatever, now would be the perfect time to do so. And I will see you right back here in just a few when we continue hearing everyone just cover us with praise and thank yous and whatever else they can come up with. Be right back. And we're back. Oh, we're not done here. Who else do we need to talk to? You? Thank you. Oh, thank you. If it hadn't been for you, our world would have met with a terrible end. I'm hydrating. Don't you worry. Well, look who it is. The boss was right.
I've been scribbled! Ah!
He said that if we slept over to the Abbey, we might get a look at your ugly mucks. He's downstairs, by the way. Say hello before you go, eh? Futrick even came along. Says he's got a little treat for you.
little treat. I like treats. And trinkets and snacks and all kinds of small little things. Oh, it's these guys. I didn't even register that that's who they meant. The friggin' bandits. We've got some undesirables in the Abbey. What are that lot doing here? Hi.
Oh, there you are! I was sure that if we waited around long enough, you'd turn up eventually. I knew you'd be the ones to duff up the Demon King. You've just got something about you. Yep, I can spot a winner a mile off. And when you beat me black and blue for that bit of stone, I knew for certain. Anyway, I know you've probably got other people you want to talk to, so I'll leave it there. But you're welcome to drop by our base anytime.
You've done us a massive favor beating that Demon King bloke. Now we can get on with our business in peace. Ah, the future of banditry's looking bright, and we owe it all to you lot.
Heroes came. Heroes came to see Putrick. Now Putrick can give heroes food. Delicious food. Putrick worked all night cooking tasty stew. Heroes lucky. Heroes come while stew's still hot. Come on, heroes, dig in. You want some, yes?
Sure, Putrick. Just a spoonful. It's like nothing else he's ever tasted. That could be good or bad. And it doesn't say which one. Well, you'll just have to make up your own mind about that. Okay, let's head to the next destination now. Ah, Aeolus Vale. Oh, no longer someone here struggling with the stairs. They finally moved on.
Welcome to Aeolus Vale, home of the... Oh, it's you! You should go and see Mayor Serafina. She's been waiting for you.
Then we will do just that. Whoa, the camera is still a bit wild. Hello there, Possum. We've been waiting for you and your friends to come and visit us. Mayor Serafina is on the other side of the veil. I know she can't wait to see you. The other side of the veil? Not in her house. Okay. And I guess we will go over there.
Piggy! Oink, oink. Will you tell me about your adventures, Possum, please? Possum, you're here! Hooray! This is the best day of my life! Hooray!
I mean, probably so far, your life has not been that long. Hmm? Thou believest me to be Mayor Serafina? Ha! Thou art sorely mistaken, friend. 'Tis true that we dress in similar fashion, but that is where the similarities end. She's far more beautiful than I. Why is there another... Wasn't the whole thing that Serafina... Oh, maybe... Okay, this might be a little confusing if you weren't here for the Aeolus Vale part, where we awakened the wind spirit. But supposedly, in the present, there was only one person in Aeolus Vale with wings, which was Serafina, the mayor. Except the people of Aeolus Vale, called the Cirrus, they have kind of split in two. There's the people who stayed down on Earth and the people who went up to another place. A big square in the sky. Actually just looked like Minecraft Skyblock. But yeah, those people still had wings, so maybe one of those came down here and they've reunited or something. Oh, or Serafina just doesn't have her wings anymore. Awesome, everyone. It is I, Serafina. Ah, you seem somewhat surprised at my appearance. I too was surprised when it happened. No sooner had I learned that you had defeated the Demon King than my wings shrank and disappeared. I can only imagine that they were returned to their true owner, having fulfilled their purpose here. But enough about me, you are the heroes of the hour. And with good reason. You have saved our world from disaster and destruction. All humankind owes you a great debt. Now that the Demon King has been defeated, there's nothing more for us to fear. Certainly not while we have both the Wind Spirit and your good selves to protect us. I hope you will continue to visit us from time to time, Possum. I believe I speak on behalf of all the Cirrus when I say that we will always be honored to welcome you to the Vale.
Now that the Demon King's been defeated, we don't need to be scared of him anymore.
Yeah, that is how that works. Well, peace is all well and good, but I still can't find little Porcus. It's driving me mad. I don't suppose you've seen him anywhere, have you? Cute little pig. About yay high. We can't even help her find Porcus.
Have you seen the way everyone's smiling now that the Demon King's been defeated? They're real smiles from the heart. I'm so glad I lived long enough to see everyone truly happy.
If only we had a few warriors like you here in the Vale, Possum. But I mustn't grumble, I suppose. Not now it's all peaceful again.
Oh, the Wind Spirit turned out to be pretty different to what I imagined in the end. How was she different? Well, she was a lot more beautiful for a start. Well, I always knew you'd take care of that Demon King fella for us, Possum. But that don't mean that I'm any less grateful. What you did was special. We ain't gonna forget it in a hurry. All for one and one for all, eh? That's the spirit that we need. Now, if you want to make yourselves useful, why don't you help me pick up this rubbish?
Great, thank you, old man. We just saved the entire world, and you're telling us to just be garbage men. Oh? Yeah, I guess the people from up high just came down. Yeah, it's the Praetor.
Greetings, dearest Possum. Thou rememberest me, of course. 'Tis I,
Thy friend and confidant, the Praetor of Villa Prioris. That's what it was called. Truth be told, 'tis strictly forbidden for we of the world above to descend here to the lands below. But knowing that such a beloved compatriot as thee was expected to appear, how could I possibly have stayed away? Neat. We didn't even need to clean up his room to talk to him this time. Time for our next destination. Where are we going now? Okay, we're not going to Buckingham yet. That's what we just crossed over. Okay, we're going to La Bravoure. One of the more forgettable places, even though we got the flying carpet here. But the town itself is just so... nothing.
Bienvenue à La Bravoure. It is truly an honor that the heroes who defeated the Demon King have come to our village.
Hey, where is Lizelot? Where is he? He should be with you, no?
Has he been telling lies again? Also, please excuse my pronunciation of everything that's being said here. I have no idea how to speak French.
This is an extraordinary achievement. Now that you have defeated the Demon King, truly the world is at your feet.
Now that the monsters are gone, we will be able to travel anywhere we like. The people of this village wanted Sir Lizelot to go and defeat the Demon King, but He always had an excuse. I believe he ran away because he was terrified he would be revealed as a liar. What? Sir Lizelot was a liar? No way. So you have returned. I hear that congratulations are in order. It seems I was right to entrust you with the magic carpet. Not only did you revive the hero of legend, but you saved the entire world also. Vous êtes incroyable. Incredible indeed. Truly, it is an honor to have met you. But I find it hard to celebrate while the whereabouts of my good friend Sir Lizelot are still unknown. He has disappeared completely.
Don't worry, everyone, I'm back! My epic struggle with the Demon King has come to an end and I have emerged victorious!
That voice! It is Sir Lizelot. He has returned. Nom de... But you are gravely injured, mon ami. Alors, we must send for a doctor immediatement. Immédiatement.
Oh, don't panic, it's only a scratch or two. What are you not doing here?
Huh?
Listen, I've got a favor to ask of you. Seriously, this is the last thing I'll ever need you to do for me. Knight's honor.
You have to tell everyone I was there with you when you took down the Demon King, okay? Please. Pretty please. Ooh. Should we? Should we help him with his little lies? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure about all that. Nah.
What? Oh, come on, don't be like that. I'm begging you. On my life, this will be the last favor I ever ask of you, I swear. You'll do this one last thing for me, won't you?
Okay, if there's no way around it.
Thanks, you're a lifesaver. I promise I'll never lie to anyone ever again after this. I won't do anything stupid or make you look bad or anything.
Okay, so we're just going to act like Sir Lizelot was there with us. Oh, zut alors, such an heroic glare. I am honored indeed to have the heroes who defeated the Demon King here in my home. I am not sure if I am happy or sad that Sir Lizelot has returned, to be honest with you. See, Colette knows.
So there we were, squaring off against the Demon King. And he only went and unleashed Kaboom. He got me good. I thought I was done for. Right, Possum?
He did unleash Kaboom.
Yep, I took it for the team, and while the Demon King was distracted, you went in and delivered the killer blow. If I'm honest, I'm still a little sore that you get all the glory when it was me who did all the hard work, but I'll just have to rise above it.
Oh, shut up, you. Saying you were there is one thing, saying you did all the work another. Let's leave this place. Okay, we're passing by Frobisher. Temple Palace, okay. Yep, that makes sense.
Dear saviors, I've been anxiously awaiting your arrival. As has Queen Neferta herself, of course. You must please proceed to the throne room without further delay. Welcome back, honored saviors. Her Majesty waits.
Faith, courage, friendship. Dear saviors, you have been blessed with all these virtues, and so many more.
Good day, my traveling friends. It has been a while. And you have achieved a very great deal since we last met, I hear.
Wait, is this the...
Huh. Alas, my family contains no brave adventurers such as you. No, we have all been archaeologists for several generations now. It began long, long ago, when one of my ancestors discovered the inscription on this gate. Yes, this very one that you see before you. It is nothing short of a miracle that it remains to this day. More curious still, the last part of the inscription is not even written in the ancient script. It is engraved using modern characters, ones that anyone can read. And this is not because it was added later. No, the entire inscription dates from the same period. There's no doubt about that at all. The only possible explanation is that some person traveled back in time to the ancient past and added a few words to the inscription. I know, of course, that it sounds ridiculous. I was certain there is another explanation, but I am yet to think of one. Although I must say, when I hear about all the wonderful things you have achieved, the idea of time travel does not seem so fanciful. In fact, it feels entirely plausible.
We cannot read the inscription.
Damn it.
Yo, Saeed is here.
Awesome. It has been too long. As you have seen, the sands are peaceful now thanks to your efforts. I must confess, when first we met, I thought it inconceivable that you would go on to save the world. But let us not dwell on my lack of faith. I wish to express to you my gratitude. You have defeated the Demon King, and in so doing, you have freed me to achieve my dreams at last. You see, I have always harbored a wish to travel the world as you have done. Alas, I could not permit myself to leave Al-Balad in the hands of my brothers, while continued peace should not be guaranteed. But now it can, thanks to you. To have met you was a blessing, the magnitude of which I had not appreciated until now. Perhaps we will meet again one day, somewhere on the road. Farewell.
Bye, Saeed. Safe travels. Send a postcard.
Beloved saviors of the sands, or should I say of the world, truly, my admiration for you knows no bounds. We spirit maidens never cease to pray for your safety and success. It is a source of enormous relief to see you alive and well. A divine power was granted to humankind, and thus the forces of evil were crushed at last. Thank you, dear saviors. It could not have been done without you. Oh god, not these three idiots. Oh, now that peace has returned to the desert, it is time for Queen Neferta and I to wed. To marry into the royal family will prove once and for all that I am head and shoulders above my brothers. Queen Neferta only has eyes for me, the wisest and most splendid of all the elders' sons. After all, to truly love, one must love the mind, and there is no finer mind than the one between these ears. Oh. This one is the one. We three brothers make a pretense of equality, but there's little doubt that I am the one most loved by the people of the village. Truly, there are days when I feel that I am literally drowning in adulation. God, I hate these guys. I hate those three so much. They're so annoying.
Ah, the saviors of the sands. How wonderful to see you looking so well. I always had faith in you. I knew that you would eliminate the scourge of the Demon King. Now I will be able to spend my remaining days in my beloved desert home in peace. Thank you.
Welcome back to the desert, dear saviors. Queen Neferta would like to thank you from the bottom of her heart and she would also like to speak with you directly. This being so, I will now take my leave.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, she has really taken her leave, huh? My dear saviors, how long have I awaited this day? How long have we all? No words can express the gratitude we feel. No treasure can repay the great debt we owe you. For how many centuries now have you striven on behalf of the people of the desert? In the reign of Queen Fertiti, you delivered the dunes from darkness and from the scourge of monsters. During my own reign, you came to our aid once more and roused the spirit of the land from his slumber beneath the sands. And now, you have saved not just our realm, but the entire world from a fate beyond imagining. We desert dwellers will never forget you. Your names shall live on for all eternity. May glory follow you wherever your paths may lead. And should you ever have cause to visit us again, know that you will always have a home upon these sands. I'm pretty sure that is very similar to what she already told us before. But hey, there's only so much you can express with words. So I understand it in that regard. Oh hey, Emberdale. That was a short trip.
Yeah, I've been going about me gaffering all wrong. And all I could think of were making Emberdale bigger and livelier. I forgot all about our old police and rituals and whatnot. Well, that's all going to change now. I'm going to make sure we live in harmony with Father of the Flame, just like we used to. And what better way to do that than by rekindling the tradition of the Flaming Festival, eh? It's been years since the last one. It's long overdue. Looks like you lot have arrived just in time to take part, eh? Come on, then.
Yo, another one. It's been so long since we did this. This was the second stream of this game I did, where we went to Emberdale. It was in November. You know, the more I think about Burnment, the more amazing it seems to be. I mean, the thought of having a choice fire like that burning inside a massive mountain. It's no wonder that that's where the Father of Flame chose to live. All them cuts and bruises the monsters gave me healed up nicely now. I really should go and thank the fella who saved me. Hey, there's a right nice community spirit in the village these days, just like when I were a lad. I suppose we've few youngsters to thank for that, eh?
Everyone in village is going to worship Father of Flame properly now and treat our sacred fire with respect it deserves. After all, the last thing we want is another tussle with that Demon King feller.
I'll be honest with you, I never thought you were tough enough to beat that Demon King. I've changed my mind now, obviously. Now I think you're right brilliant.
Hey, I forgot how much I enjoyed the old Flaming Festival. I'm so excited I feel like a little bairn again. Listen, I heard what you did. You slayed the Demon King, didn't you? I would have helped you out if you'd have asked, you know.
Sure you would have. Sure. If everyone who says that would have joined us, we could have beaten the Demon King in one turn with just like 70 people attacking him. Here comes Possum, fresh from the fight, the hero we held out for till the morning light. That's a little snippet of a song I wrote about you. You like it? Sure, yeah, it's great. Yeah. I thought you might. Let's not talk about that again. Come on now, don't be shy. I don't like to see leftovers. Eat up.
Take that, Demon King, and that! Pow! Oh, yeah, Possum, go on. Tell us the story of how you gave the Demon King a good whacking.
Hey, there's not quite like the old Flame Festival, is there? Really should start advertising it a bit more. Did I just say that? I just slipped out.
Old habits die hard, huh? I'm feeling much better now, thanks for asking. Hey, it's a joy to be alive when there's tasty grub like this to be eaten. Is Pamela just in here still? Yeah. I knew you lot take care of the Demon King. I saw it in Crystal Wall. Don't tell Pamela though, she'll only get Marty if she finds out I borrowed it.
Oh, there you are. I watched you lot in action, you know. I saw it all in Crystal Ball. It were a right nasty old battle, weren't it? Still, you did all right in the end, and that's all that matters.
I think I had good control over that battle the entire time, thank you very much.
You deserve a nice rest and a cuppa. Go on and enjoy yourselves.
Come on, let's not get stuck on the corner there now. How did this go again? I mean, I remember that the fire would then be thrown into the volcano, but how did we get fire? Do we get fire, or do we just leave them here to celebrate? Yeah, that's what I thought. We're not allowed to leave, so we have to get the fire for ourselves and take part in the celebrations. But I don't remember how the celebrations go. The people of Emberdale have rediscovered their relief in the Father of Flame. I imagine it can go back to being a quiet, out-of-the-way spa resort now.
Not only has the Demon King been walloped and peace restored, the barman's given away free drinks and all. It makes me glad to be alive, it really does.
I hope you like me moves. This is a special dance choreographed in your honor, this is.
Hey up, you lot. Listen, I know what you did for us. You can have whatever you like tonight, on the house.
I think we'll have to continue on though, so not too much to drink for us. I guess maybe we enter the Gaffer's house? That's not it. I was just pondering about minding my own business when Gaffer told me to start getting ready for the Flaming Festival. Talk about out of blue. Ah, there we go. We just had to talk to everyone else first.
Right, it's nearly time for the most important bit of Flame Festival, the Return of Fire Ritual. I take it you and your pals are all set, Possum.
We sure are.
All right, you lot, let's get cracking.
That's not at all what his voice was like. I have lost his voice.
Right, you're Gaffer.
There they all go.
Right then, Possum, are you ready to throw your flame into crater?
Yup, just like we did before.
Go on then, one at a time.
Bye-bye, little flame. Mighty fire spirit, thank you.
Oh yeah, back then we still had Maribel and Kiefer in our party instead of Ruff and Aisha, so I guess they were now able to attend the festival as well. Oh, we're back to normal.
Thank you kindly. Right, my turn. Mighty Father of Flame, we the people of Emberdale offer you our thanks.
Oh, and then we just move on. Oh, Hubble with our best friend, who totally isn't a crazy monarch who has told people she would execute them in front of everyone. Yay! The kingdom is at peace. Damn it. I keep messing up. The kingdom is at peace, thanks to you. I believe Queen Euphonia would like to thank you personally. Welcome back to Hubble Castle. Thanks so much for everything you've done. Queen Euphonia has been waiting for you to drop by. You should go and see her. You're so cool. Not as cool as Crispin, of course, but you come a close second. Oh, I'm so overcome with joy. I just want to dance. Oh, I feel so light and breezy. Now it's peaceful. Life is easy. Possum and his pals are great. No more evil, no more hate. Oh, Queen Euphonia's our shining star. She makes us proud of who we are. She's amazing, she's great. Good old Possum's her best mate. Hey, Crispin.
Possum, how are you, man? I hope you're feeling as good as me. I'm on top of the world. You know, before I met you, all I did was hang out in dark taverns with hip young chicks. I thought that was all I wanted from life, but you taught me there was more. Yep, I learned a lot about myself going on the road with you guys. I've realized my old teacher was right all along. Slacking off just isn't cool. I'm a new man now. I'm tuning my turban, practicing my scales every day. I'm all set for life as a productive member of society. And do you know what? The girls seem to absolutely love it. Who knew it was hip to be square?
They really put a Huey Lewis and the News reference in here.
But these babes had better watch their hearts around me. If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
I doubt very much that anyone's heart is in danger.
Oh, you're killing me here. Tell him, Aisha. But hey, what can I do? You spend all day every day with Possum. Not even I can compete with a heartthrob like him.
Hi, Neo.
Crispin told me all about your heroic battle with the forces of evil a while back. I wanted to do something to help out, but I couldn't work out what. After all, I'm a drummer, not a fighter. Anyway, just as I was about to give up, who should make me see sense but Crispin himself? He told me that it was up to musicians like us to help heal the pain caused by the Demon King. If you've got time to sit around moping, you've got time to go out and play some upbeat numbers to send those monsters packing. That's what he said. Imagine that, lectured about getting off my behind by the king of layabouts himself. I don't know what you did to him when you lot went off traveling, but whatever it was, I thank you for it. And to show you how grateful I am, I'm going to play a little song that'll knock your socks off.
Hi, Euphonia. There you are, Possum. And about time, too. I've heard all about your latest adventures, you know. When I gave you the gift of my friendship, I was confident you would prove yourselves worthy of it, and so you have. Before I met you, my life was dreadfully dull. I was surrounded by wrinkly old men from morning until night. I can still remember the day you first came to the castle. I hadn't realized it until then, but I had never been truly alive before that. I am sure you feel the same way. I mean, who wouldn't feel full of life with an intelligent, attractive, young monarch like me for a friend? You do, don't you? Sure, if that means you won't cut my head off. As if I needed to ask. Now, Possum, there's something I want to speak with you about. Come to my room downstairs. And come alone. Oh god, she's gonna kill us. Help? With this. You know, I've seen like interviews and quotes about how Maribel was a tsundere before the term tsundere actually became like mainstream. But nobody talks about Euphonia being very creepy and possibly being like a proto yandere, because like I am terrified of this woman. Come here and let me have a good long look at you without anyone interrupting. Yes, you really are rather handsome. I like that rugged look, you see. You should be flattered, you know. I'm fussy when it comes to faces. Now, I'm sure you've guessed what this is about already, but, well, I'll be of a marriageable age soon, and I was thinking that if you wanted to, we might... No, sorry, I've changed my mind. It's too soon to talk about all that. Let's just say that you should visit. Often. Or else. Let's get out of here. Where's the exit? There. Help!
Havel's great, isn't it? We should come here more often.
Possum. No, Ruff, now's not the time for that. Let's make our escape. Let's never speak of this again. Oh, we're missing El Ciclo? We're not going to El Ciclo? Oh, man. Oh, we're not even going to Buckingham. We're just going to... the king here. I guess that makes sense. There's not much in Buckingham aside from the casino nowadays.
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd never show up. Oh, well, come on then. People have come all the way from Buckingham to see you, you know? Down you go, chop chop. I'm fine. Excuse me.
Okay, he's completely gone already. It's disgraceful, a young soldier letting himself go like that. He should know better.
We have two legendary people here in Buckingham. The first one is the brave pirate captain who kept our kingdom safe from monsters. And the second is the young hero who saved us all in our darkest hour. Before he went to sleep, my granddad told me that those two people are the most important people in our whole history. But I think we have another important person in our history now. You. After all, you defeated the Demon King. If that doesn't make someone important, nothing does.
You're the ones who beat the Demon King, aren't you? I doff my helmet to your fighting skills. I don't suppose you're still single by any chance, are you? Why is that, like, the one thing they keep coming up with?
We Draws were all set to take up arms and defend this place if we had to. I'm glad it didn't come to that, though. It would have been an absolute disaster.
Well, peace is lovely and everything, but I can't help worrying it's going to mean a sudden influx of dirty old men coming to ask the king for whatever it is he gives them. Oh yeah, right, because the king hands out the VIP passes, so you can get the Puff Puff in the casino. Wait, what the fuck is actually going on here? This is... I did not question the logistics of this before. What the fuck is the King of Buckingham doing? Huh? that's it. We need to get rid of him. The heroes came across land and sea to save us in our hour of need. Oh, you mustn't listen to that song just yet. It's a work in progress. I mean, it doesn't even rhyme at the moment. Yeah, I did win against the Demon King already. I did not intend for it to go that fast. I actually meant to go through the final dungeon in a way that we could see all of it, but I messed up and then I couldn't teleport out of the dungeon anymore. So I had to fight the Demon King before I actually wanted to, and then I won. So yeah, we are already on our victory tour across the world. Doesn't even rhyme at the moment.
I bet everyone in the world knows the story of what you did by now. And quite right too, it was amazing. Oh, praise be, the warm glow of peace fills the world again. In our beloved cave. Thank you, my friends. Thank you so much. Aha! Hello, old friends. You look well. Very, very well indeed. I hope your newfound fame isn't proving too much of a burden. It must be awful having everyone tell you how amazing you are all the time. Ho ho ho! Isn't peace wonderful? Ho ho ho! I always knew there was something special about you. Why don't we go to the casino together sometime? I bet we'd clean up.
I mean, when we tried the casino last time, didn't go too great. I mean, we didn't sit there for too long, but we also didn't need that much money. Maybe with him it would go better. I am pleased to say that my husband is back to his old self. It's an enormous relief, it really is. And I suppose we've got you to thank, haven't we? All this world peace hasn't brought me any respite, that's for sure. My father's got me studying from morning till night. Would it kill him to take me to the casino just once? You've got some problems to complain about, huh? Oh no, I can't go to the casino. Woe is me.
Hey, leave it already.
Well, be careful out there, won't you? And
thank you for everything.
Off we go. I don't even want to know what the story of Buckingham and what the king is up to is actually, because that is just not good to think about. No. Oh, no. Anyway, we've returned to the Sea Dragon. Hi, Riggin.
Hi there, shipmate. 'Tis a fine thing indeed to see you looking so well. I've been waiting here for you ever since we heard the news. 'Tis my duty and my honor to lead you to Captain Sharkeye. This way, if you please.
Everyone's standing there waiting for us.
Here's to ye, Possum, and here's to Captain
Karkai, yeah.
Captain Sharkeye. Welcome back aboard, Possum. You and your friends finally rid us of that dastardly Demon King, eh? I can only imagine how pleased the old King Buckingham would have been to see this day come at last.
Ahoy there, Possum. Rumor has it you're to be our next captain. I have some mighty fine fireworks set aside to celebrate the big announcement. Ha ha! Elvie, you're here in time for our victory celebrations. Part of it.
So, you made it back from that accursed Cathedral of Blight in one piece, did you, Possum? And you saved the world from the clutches of the Demon King while you were at it. That was no small feat, lad. We hear about the Sea Dragon have been mighty impressed with your antics. Mighty impressed. So much so that we're of a mind to make ye our next captain. Yeah. What say you to that, eh? Does it tickle your fancy?
Would you be willing to follow in me wake and lead these scurvy sea dogs to glory and beyond?
Sounds like a big honor.
Yeah, I didn't doubt you'd answer any other way. But alas, I ask merely for the fun of it. I cannot in good conscience allow you to take my place.
Aw, come on.
After all, you have a father with a ship of his own. Aye, a fine man named Pollock. I'll not deprive him of a worthy successor. But it pleases me greatly to know that the thought of becoming a pirate didn't fill you with horror, lad. I'm too young and handsome to be seeking a replacement just yet anyhow.
God, he's so cool.
Anyway, less of the gas bagging. We've a voyage to be setting off on. Seems King Scuba has business with us. I know not what, but for the King of the Deep to have summoned us, it will be no small matter, I'm sure.
Oh, I know exactly why. Ooh.
Anyway, our homeward route will take us right by your home port of Pilchard Bay. Just as you're setting out for the Pilchard Harvest, no less. I imagine the festivities will be a fine sight to see from the deck of the Sea Dragon. So, let's not say our farewells just yet. Our paths will cross again upon the ocean waves soon enough.
Need to ask Shark Eye which shampoo he uses. I think it might just be the sea breeze.
Listen up, you worthless bilge-rats. Get yourselves a hearty eyeful of Possum and his friends here. This is what real courage looks like. We could all learn a thing or two from these fine young warriors. So let's take a leaf from their logbooks as we set sail for shores unknown and adventures new. Come on, you dogs, you! Show your appreciation for Captain Shark Eye and for Possum and his crew! Alright, that's enough appreciation. Away with the lot of you and say your prayers to the water spirit before we weigh anchor.
I've been Game Boyed. Time for the real celebration. Hey, we've come back to Astard. Is that already it? No. We're probably going to see Shark Eye and Scuba, right? This is not going to be the final stop? Wait a second. Wait just a gosh diddly darn second here. There's a fragment here. Now where could that be? Hello there, Possum. I've heard all about you defeating the Demon King. I think you're great, and now you're off to see the king, are you? What a life you lead. First, I'm going to look around this town a bit more, because last time I was here, that was not the case. There wasn't a fragment here. Now that things have settled down, perhaps it's time for me to finally see a bit of the world. I mean, there's no excuse now, is there? Yeah, now that everything is peaceful again, you can just go wherever you want.
Well, if it isn't young Possum, you're the talk of the town, you know. Why, I bet your old man is as pleased as Punch.
Oh, hey, Uncle.
Welcome to our humble establishment. Well, what do you know if this is my favorite nephew? I've heard all about your exploits. I'm not surprised, of course. My big brother was never going to raise a wimp, was he? But you're not the only one who's doing amazing things, you know. As you can see, I've turned over a new leaf and actually found some gainful employment. Now, when I have that first drink of the day, I know I've earned it. Yep, I suppose you could say I've landed my dream job.
Well, at least he's doing something with his life now. The owner of this place always was a soft touch. Hello there, Possum. Guess what? I've just given your uncle a job. I didn't have much choice, really. He begged and begged until he wore me down. It must be about time for the Pilchard Harvest, you know. Yeah, we know. We have been told. There's going to be celebrations late into the night, so I need to get the place spick and span for all the visitors I'm expecting. Only the best for my guests. Oh, I wanted to talk to the old lady. Oh! I guess that's where the fragment is. Sure. Just suddenly appears in the well. Neat. Still wanted to talk to this old lady here, though.
In the old days, this place was pretty much perfect apart from two things, Pike and Kiefer. But now, both those problems are long gone. I miss them now they're not around.
Oh, so you've cleared the rubbish out of the well, have you? What a conscientious. Oh, I hate that word. What a thoughtful boy you are.
My boy Piers has got right enough saying something about finding a stone tablet or two of his own. I reckon he's a bit late to that party, don't you, Possum?
I mean, we're still finding them everywhere. So maybe he's not that late. Speaking of which, we have a list of them. So we know we have collected all of these. What about the gray ones? Three, 5. There's 5 more. Huh. We know one of them you get from the mini-medal side quest. At some point. Well, that's a worry for another day. For now, we're just happy to have beaten the final boss.
So, the unthinkable has happened. Pike has got himself a job. It's great news. It shows I was right to have faith in him. I knew it'd come good in the end.
I don't understand my grandfather's thinking sometimes. He stuck with Pike through thick and thin and refused to kick him out. Do you think he could secretly be his father or something? No, surely not. That would just be weird. Yeah, I don't know why you would jump to that conclusion instead of him just being a big softie. That seems to be a running theme in this world. There's just people who are way too nice. And sometimes it pays off.
Ah, Possum. The king is waiting for you, you know. Oh, you should head up to the castle without delay.
Okay. I guess we'll do that.
I'm so grateful to you for taking the time to speak to me. It's such an honor. Where are you headed? King Donald is waiting for you, you know.
He can wait just a little bit longer, you know.
Oh, hey, Maribel.
Sup? Hi, Danny. How's it going? You missed the fight against the Demon King, though. What kept you, Possum? I was worried you wouldn't manage without me, you know? But you can't spend your whole life leaning on me, can you? I had to cut the apron strings at some point. And I have to admit, you did pretty well. Now let's get going. King Donald is waiting for us. You had good udon today. Ooh, nice. Yummers. It would be nice to know which of the NPCs is saying this, but...
You we're never going to give up, were you, Possum? We owe you the most profound depth of gratitude, we really do.
Ah, there you are. It's a real honor to be in the presence of heroes like you. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
You did it. You really did it. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I know my brother's happy too, wherever he is.
You have returned. I must congratulate you on your victory. The scale of your achievement is almost beyond imagining. Without your extraordinary efforts, our world would have remained mired in darkness and despair. Or perhaps we would still have been worshipping a false god in the form of that wretch, the Demon King. Regardless, if it had not been for you, the future of mankind would have been bleak indeed. You are the saviors of not just this kingdom, but of this entire world. And to think it all began with such a trifling matter. With my foolish son's purloining of his mother's precious ring. I was incandescent with rage. I doubt I have ever shouted so much in my life. I had convinced myself that my poor attempts at parenting had produced a reckless rogue unfit for the throne. But little did I know where it would all lead, that the events of that day would set in motion the wheels of our salvation. I did not raise a reckless rogue after all. I raised a hero. I am proud of him, and of all of you. Now we must prepare a banquet the likes of which this kingdom has never seen. Let the celebrations commence.
Maybe we're getting some udon as well. Oh wait, we don't even get to see the We don't get to see Shark Eye and Anais reunited? Even though he told us? That night, the halls of Edstart Castle echoed to the... Too fast. Shark Eye told us he was going to King Scuba. Invitations are sent out to the people of Pilchard Bay, who join enthusiastically, and no one for miles around gets a wink of sleep. Ah, good thing we got healed. Very important at this point. Then, morning comes. Wakey, wakey, Possum. Come on, you can't stay in bed all day. Yes, I can. I'm a hero. I've saved the world. I can stay in bed as long as I want. It's the most important day of the year in Pilchard Bay. The day of the Pilchard harvest. Your father is already headed over to the jetty. Okay. I guess we can join in for the Pilchard harvest. All set? It wouldn't do for a fisherman to sleep in, you know. Not on your big day. Let me take a good look at you, young man. Ah, you've turned out all right. Do you have any idea how long I've waited for this day to come? To think, my little boy is finally going off to sea. Because we haven't done that before, totally, yeah. Now off you go and stay safe. Oh, before you go, to think I almost forgot. We get the sandwich, yeah. Take the sandwich for your father, will you? You know how he likes his pilchards. And here's one for you, too. We got 2 sandwiches! Hell yeah! Off you go now. Take care, dear. Now we're finally about to join our father as a real fisherman after defeating the Demon King and saving the entire world. priorities and all that. Well, you're a fresh-faced young fellow, aren't you? So tell me, are you boarding this ship and setting sail with the other fishermen? Yes, I am. Of course you are. Well, I think fishermen are the best.
Nothing beats the taste of a good pilchard pie or a crisp and crunchy pilchard cracker. Get them while they're hot. Come on, roll up, they're going fast. Oh, hello there, Possum. So it's time for you to become a man and take to the high seas, I hear. Well, this calls for a celebration. Here, take this with you, a little taste of home in case you get peckish.
Hey! We take the pilchard pie. Do us proud out there, won't you? Some of the goals are a little backwards. No, just a smidgen.
Oh, Possum, there you are. Oh, you're raring to set sail, I take.
Of course.
That's what I like to hear. I just know you'll do us proud. Now, it's normal to feel nervous ahead of your first voyage, but there's really nothing for you to worry about.
Ruff! We've come to see the start of the famous pilchard harvest for ourselves. Go on, Possum. Get out there and catch loads and loads of tasty fish. Oh, and don't fall in.
Ho, ho, ho! My young friend Ruff was going on and on at me to come, so I finally relented.
Yo!
You took your time, my lad. Now, are you ready to finally become a man? You'd better be, because we're going to be throwing you in at the deep end. Ha ha ha! But before we set sail, why don't you go below and greet your new shipmates? You'll want to be on good terms with them. You're going to be spending a lot of time together.
That sounds like a sensible thing to do.
Ahoy there, young Possum. I hear you're going to be joining us on board. Well, a word of warning. We won't go easy on you just 'cause you're Pollock's boy. Ha ha ha! There's no one in the entire kingdom who hasn't heard of Captain Pollock. You must be proud to have a man like that for a father.
Of course I am.
Ahoy there, young Possum. It's my job to make sure the harpoons are all in working order.
Well, hopefully you do your job correctly.
There's not much in the way of entertainment on long voyages, so we need to give the men something to look forward to. We can't serve them slop on dirty plates. We need to make an effort and get it right.
Exactly, no slop.
It's our newest crew member. Well, here's a word of advice for you, lad. There's a world of difference between being brave and being reckless. Remember that, and I reckon you'll be alright. Oh, hello, Possum. I'm assistant cook for this voyage. Well, here's hoping all goes well.
So much stuff to break. I have to break it all. And these barrels too. Oh. This seems like an all too familiar scene. Hey.
Shh! Get lost, will you? You're going to blow my cover.
Hey, who's that over there?
It really is a bookend. Ends just the way it started.
Well, well, if it isn't young Maribel. Looks like I caught me a stowaway.
Why is it such a big deal anyway? Why can't you just let me come fishing with you? Go on, just forget you saw me, please. Did I mention how tasty your stew is? Really, you'll have to tell me the recipe some...
Flattery will get you nowhere, young lady. And it certainly won't get you on board this ship. Now, get out of here before I tell your father what you've been up to. What is all this commotion? What's going on?
Captain Pollock, well, the thing is, we've got a stowaway. It's young Maribel.
All right, girl. But just this once, you hear?
Yes!
Right, now that's settled. It's time to set sail. Come on, lad. Less of you slacking.
You heard your father. No slacking.
Aww. No slacking. Time to go fishing.
All right, lads. Anchors away. Hoist the mainsail.
Everyone's looking out at the sea. And that's credits! We actually did it. We finished Dragon Quest 7. Oh, this was such a long time coming. I honestly still have not quite processed. And it's basically done. I mean, at some point, I do still want to go back and do the other rooms in the final dungeon. But I think I will just save that for the post-game. At some point we will come back for the post-game, but that is still a long way off. The Sea Dragon is such a wild ship. Just a castle atop this behemoth of a ship. Oh, that's where we see Sharkai and Anais. There they are. I need to keep switching around here because this layout is just not too great for having all of it show up. But hey. There they are. United. For at least a day. By the graces of the water spirit. I think fitting for a game as long as this. I still need more time to think about my opinion on it. I have had my issues while playing through it. Some parts felt very tedious. Sandwich. Some islands felt completely unnecessary. just more to do in a game where you already move at a glacier's pace. But there really is something to the character writing in this that is very strong. Rough chasing the squirrel around. Aw. But yeah, it is done. After more than 80 hours, with some of that being off-stream grinding, but still. It wasn't that much that it would put a noticeable dent into that time. This was still a very long project for me. Aww. And then Pollock comes in with his big grin. Now we're sailing into the sunset. Beautiful sunset. Oh.
Right, haul in those nets, lads. Come on now, heave.
Fish! Oh!
Why, that's no fish. Here, lad, isn't that one of those bits of stone you've been collecting? Although it looks a little different to the one that got tangled in our nets a while back. Yes, this one seems near enough complete. And with a message on it instead of a map. By my beard! Look at that! Dear Possum, it says.
Dear Possum, as I write this, I'm traveling the world with the room. Oh, it's from Kiefer! As I write this, I'm traveling the world with the roamers. To be honest, I've lost track of time a bit, but I know it's been a while now since we went our separate ways. I haven't seen Florin since that day either. Anyway, I'm still here, and I'm still the Guardian. And guess what? I married Lala in the end. So if you're reading this, there's a favor I want to ask you. Something I want you to tell my old man. Tell him his boy is doing just fine. And just remember, Possum, we'll always be friends. No matter what. See you, old friend. Kiefer. I'm actually tearing up a little. Oh, man. Oh. And then the slonks come in. Ah. That's the end. We hear the sea in the background. I I don't know why that final message from Kiefer just now got me so good. Just damn. That's what I mean. The characters in this game are so good, but a lot of the gameplay feels so tedious. But I think at the end of the day, it was all worth it. Well, this stream went by a little bit faster than I expected it to, but now I can hand over the helmet. Yeah, Elv, you can get Hermes' helm. Hermes' hat. That's what it was called. Hermes' hat. You can have that now. But yeah, this went by. Hey, Danny, remember to level up before the end. This final stream feels so abrupt now after we've spent months on end playing this game, but hey, that's it, I guess. Thank you to everyone who was here to join in, even if you didn't see the actual final fight. Even if you were just here for our little trip around the world to celebrate our victory. I hope you enjoyed it.